Alrighty, and welcome everyone that is watching. Today we are going to do some shiny hunting with our friend Mop.
Hello.
There we go. Okay, I wanted to make sure I got your stream up so I could see your stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, let's set out together. And just in case anybody was wondering, yes, all of the artwork for my channel has all been done by Mop.
Yes, the very different art styles are both me. Oh, I thought I muted your stream and I didn't. Whoops.
Getting an echo?
Yeah. That's all good now.
Huh. It's weird that it put us here, of all places.
Yeah, I was at the 0 gate. What the heck?
You'd think it would, like, put us at Medali or something like the nearest one, but nope.
Just puts you in a completely random ass
Alright.
location.
And I'm gonna go back to the sandwich chart. I do want to stick with the cucumber and pickle chart as much as possible, unless we have to do something really annoying like bug, which doing 3 sets of cherry tomatoes is like impossible, because those things are made out of some sort of magical substance that has absolutely no resistance whatsoever, so they just go screaming off the sandwich. So we will stick with the pickle and... Now I got
Oh, thank you, Rooney Tooney. Sorry, they complimented my art.
I mean, I guess it's all right. Like, I don't know.
It's not like you paid me money for the art.
I mean, I don't know if I would pay for it. All right. So, what did I list first? Fluttermane. So, Ghost Fairy. So, Ghost Sandwich. See what Ghost is. Ghost is 3 red onions. That's super easy. And we can't do 2 sour. Okay. So,
Right.
do you want to commit one of your herbs to this recipe?
Sure.
Okay. Let's go ahead and save. Well, usually what I do is I save before I make a sandwich. That way, if I don't get anything, or if I mess up for some reason somehow, I don't know, I can just restart the game. But since we're online, we can't really do that. So once we make the sandwich, we are committed.
Yeah, it's because we both have autosave turned off, but I don't really. I mean, I don't know. We have to check that out at some point.
Yeah. Okay. I'll put down the picnic. 3 red onions. I'll do 2 red onions and a bitter herb. So you do 1 red onion and whatever herb.
Okay. No, I do not want to Actually, wait, can I put my cup down? I got a cup from Mr. Seguaro for that sweet herba mystica.
Okay. Creative mode. Cucumber, pickle.
Wait,
1 red, or I'm
okay.
doing 2 red onions. You do 1.
Okay, 1 red onion.
And then go next.
Okay.
And then you pick whatever herb you want, and I'll put a bitter on there.
Does it really not matter?
It does not matter.
Okay, I'm gonna go spicy then, because I have 11 of those.
Alright. Let's get cooking. And then I think what we'll do is we'll go down to the very... Well, let's not go down to the very bottom. Let's go to research thing 3 and go in through the front door. Because if we go down to the bottom, we're going to run into the issue of them being stuck in the ground.
Yeah. That was very weird. Okay, that just clipped through the cucumber. I'm fine with that.
As long as it stayed on the sandwich. You gotta put the last one on? We only have 9 minutes, Mop.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Ah, we barely made that timer.
Oh, I know.
I have no idea why they put a 10-minute timer on these things.
10-minute timer, then 2 minutes just to put the top half of bread on.
I mean, at this point, why have a timer?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't understand.
Oh, fuck, right, button.
Mop over here just admiring the sandwich.
I keep thinking it'll be automatic. It never is.
Alright, so we got the ghost powers. All done picnicking?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's run.
Game. Okay. So which research?
We're gonna go to 3 first.
Okay.
And we're gonna go in the big cave.
I really hope they fix the Area Zero issue in the Union Circle.
I almost wonder if it's by design because they don't want people to just like, you know, just passively like get version exclusives in the other game because they still, at the end of the day, want to sell games. And if they can sell 2 games to one person, they're gonna do it.
Yeah. So just the big cave in front, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm a little.
I forgot to mention, like, I think it was the next day after I got my shiny charm, I immediately ran into a shiny Pommy.
I do like shiny Pommy. It's a very nice red color. I named mine Hot Cheeto.
Okay, so you want
We're
green
just gonna.
ghost berry.
Yeah, we're just gonna wander around in kind of like the upper levels area and kind of avoid
Okay.
the ground. We are gonna get dreepies, but that's fine.
Sorry, if there's like an area where you're like, okay, Mop, stop, then,
Well, I mean, if you see a shiny,
well, yeah. Ooh, almost ran into them.
so did I. Oh, and then I ran into one. You're not shiny. I don't want you.
You're not special. Okay, there's one in the wall, but it's not shiny, so it's okay.
You can remain in your rocky tomb. No one wants you.
Well, this already feels a lot smoother than the last time we tried this.
Yeah, well, at least now we know what we're doing versus last time when we just kind of like... Screw it.
I kept throwing peanut butter and jelly onto your cucumber.
Way to ruin my cucumbers. Just one little dreepy.
So up to the next research, and then we turn around and go back, or
We can.
or do you want to turn around now?
Well, I have a little bit of a circuit that I do on these levels.
Yeah.
But we'll have to go back up. I'll show you the circuit. It all it takes is like we just go in a big circle and we jump down from one of the platforms down onto another platform and just go in a circle, basically.
Oh, okay.
Ugh. Whoops. And then I threw out my Valiant, and he had a thirst for some ghost fairies. I was watching, there's a YouTuber named Philly Beats You, and he made a ton, like when the game first came out, he made a video for every type and where to find every Pokemon of that type in the game, and like where to like shiny hunt it, basically. Okay, turn around, Mop. Go on to that floating platform in front of you. That big open area. And then see the area over here with the crystal and the rock and the lone rock sitting right next to it, to the right of it? Right there. Yeah.
Oh. Yep.
If you come over in between those two rocks, there's another spot down there, another platform. Nope. Like in between.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right there. We can jump down to that platform and just go in a circle and go back up and just come back down here and just do that.
Oh, okay.
But no shiny yet. So let's go ahead and jump down.
Alright, it's the other way around.
Now we just go up. But anyway, so Philly Beats You made a video for every type and like where to like find them and farm them, basically. And I watched a couple of them just to get a good idea on like where to the best place in Area 0 to shiny hunt some of these things. And one of the first things he said in the fairy video for Fluttermane here was, "Don't do this in a union circle. It's going to be way too painful." Like, well, that's all I got to do. I am probably still going to get Scarlet, but I like doing this. I like playing video games with friends.
It is a lot of fun. If me walking is too slow for you, let me know.
No, I'm constantly looking over to make sure I'm not like way too behind or way too far ahead. And then we go right between the rocks and jump down. Easy.
Easy peasy. Oh yeah, so in my new journeys of learning how to Terra Raid, can I just say, anytime you go up against a tanky Pokemon, it's just the fucking worst.
Yes, it is. It really is. Because
it's like, it doesn't matter if you are super effective against it, they have a shit ton of health.
And it just takes forever to rip them down, and by the time you do, like, maybe a quarter of their health, they've already reset your stats, they've reset their stats, they've got a shield up, they've taunted you, they've put you to sleep, and somehow you got fucking Leech Seed on you, and there's not even a grass Pokemon in the fucking field, and you're just like, the fuck, man?
It's like, it's weird how, like, the only reason why it's more difficult is just because that it takes longer. That's it. Like...
Yep. That's why I like to go with like Umbreon and just Screech or Fake Tears forever, and just let my teammates rip it apart. Because nothing's better than going into a team or going into a terror raid where your team, like, you have like a King Gambit or something, and he does 3 stacks of Swords Dance, and you do 3 stacks of Screech. So the boss is at a -6 and your ally's at a +6, and they just go into like a Kowtow Cleave and just one-shot it.
It is always fun. Like, I found that particularly with Iron Hands that you gave me, just, oh, that damage is so amazing to see. Just destroying.
Yep, and then like today, I was putting together or trying to put together some VGC stuff, and one of them was Chen Pao, the knife cat. Even though I hate it just works so well with so many teams. But looking up, like, okay, so what do people Terra this thing as? And I would say 99% of them are Terra Ghost, and I'm like, okay, how many Ghost Shards do I have? 1.
Oh no.
And like all of my Pokemon that I use for Terra raids are either fighting or otherwise like not effective against ghosts. So I'm just sitting there with my Umbreon, like, can somebody help me take down this ghost Sunkern?
It's like, I need an adult.
I can't do it. I can't belly drum drain punch it. I don't know what to do.
It just stares at it. I mean, I guess you, like, with the Iron Hands you gave me, it's like, well, I could do belly drum Thunder Punch, but then I don't get the health back.
Then I don't heal. I mean, you could put a Shell Bell as a hold item for him, I guess. Because that heals you based on the damage you do.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not going to be near as much healing as just Drain Punch does on its own.
Oh, man. Yesterday, there was one really annoying one. It was, oh, hello, Droopy. You are stuck in the wall. It was a 5-star raid against a Crocodile with an Ice Terra. And it's like, okay, that doesn't sound too bad. But it kept using counter every single time it could. Yep. And so with Iron Hands, it's like, okay, I got all my health back, and it immediately went back to 0. All right.
Cool. Yeah.
Like, so I brought out Annihilate, but he wasn't really leveled up to do it, so that didn't work out, and it was just not fun.
There are just some moves that the Terra Pokemon just should not have. Encounter is one of them. I did, what did I do today? I want to say it was also like a Crocorock or Crocodile or something like that. And it had Sand Attack. So it would just destroy our accuracy. So me and my team would just sit there and just hit air.
Oh no.
And it's just like, this is so much fun.
I'm having so much fun.
I love doing nothing. And like there's
crazy.
There's only so many like heal cheers and shit that you can do to like keep everybody alive, but it's like if you're not hitting anything, you're not killing anything. Anyway, what were you gonna say?
It was just, that was like, it was like the first real counter I had to Iron Hands, and it's like, why? Why is it such a counter? I don't understand. We're literally the same type, but fuck me, I guess.
No belly drum drain punch shenanigans here.
Wait.
Yeah. I thought that family of Dreepies had a shiny in it. If it did, it would be all yours because I have way too many of those things.
actually don't know what the first two Evos look shiny. I only know what the last one looks shiny.
Just the red bits are yellow. That's it. Really.
Okay.
I've got 16 minutes left on my sandwich.
15 on mine, because I fucking forgot to hit a button. Oh, okay. I thought one of the Dreepies was attacking me, but it was just chugging along. See if let's quickly grab that. Oh, I didn't have that apparently. Okay.
Stone Edge. There are a lot of nooks and crannies out in Area Zero that you just don't notice. Like, I've been playing a lot this week to get ready for the huge disappointment that was yesterday's stream, and
I am so sorry for all the shit you went through, by the way.
God. What was it, that one fight? I literally put out like 2 rock slides and missed the main target that I wanted to put damage on.
Yeah, back to back, just they kept avoiding it.
Yep, and then the next game I play, it's just his rock slides always hit. I'm just like, I'm salty about this.
And I think, wasn't one of them, or maybe it was another fight later, one of them was a crit too?
Yeah. Yep. Sure was, Mop.
It's like, thanks. Thanks, game. I really appreciate it.
And I tried doing the, speaking of crits, I did try doing the, Samurott event. It's a bug Terra. And you'd think that would be, like, super duper easy, right? It's a bug Terra. Just go in there with, like, a flying type, or,
or not fire, but, like, isn't it actually weak to rock type as well?
Yeah, but, I mean, it's naturally a water type, so you don't want to bring fire or rock in there.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, like, flying should be, like, the perfect one.
Yeah. Nah. It does focus energy first turn. Like all the 7-star raids, they get a bonus first turn where they do a move that affects them for the rest of the fight. Mm. And he does focus energy, which increases his critical hit ratio to 100%.
Holy shit.
So it doesn't matter if you beef up your defenses, because crits ignore defense changes. So there's really no defense against it other than just try and live, I guess.
That's why that's why the Misdreavious aren't... Not Misdreavious, Flutterwing aren't showing up on my end, because it's daytime.
Yeah, they're starting to disappear. Although, I did see one on a rock, but it disappeared. But, on the plus side, if it is shiny, it does stick around.
It's weird, though, because for me, I don't even see them spawn in. Like, I'm glad you see it, but on my end, they're not showing up at all.
Oh, I see them briefly, and then they just blip right back out.
Game's like, oh, right, we're not supposed to exist at the moment. Oop.
Better delete you. That. I almost ran right into one. Ooh, wait. Oh, never mind. I thought one of those Dreepies was a sparkly baby. He was not. He was lying.
I still have no idea why they make Flutter Mane nighttime only in an area that literally does not have a day or night cycle.
I don't know,
Like,
why do they do a lot of
shit? Like, how does it know when it's nighttime?
Especially with it being underground. Let's ignore for the fact that Area Zero just doesn't have a day or night cycle because it's always bright as shit down here. But it's underground.
Just pull out this stupid gold watch from Minecraft. It's like, oh, it's daytime. Time to disappear.
They all secretly have daylight detectors on the surface.
Oh. Whee.
Wee. We are having a day. So I have probably one of the worst rental companies in Fargo as far as like them taking responsibility for anything.
Mm.
Like our garage a year ago, almost a year and a month ago now, our garages burned down because they couldn't be bothered
Right.
to update the wiring and electrical in the garage. So it caught fire and burned down, and destroying several people's cars. Thankfully, not ours. But all of our stuff in our garage and just everything just up in flames. Right? Cool. Fast forward to this year, and because the garages aren't there in the way our parking lot is set up, instead of like removing the snow and stuff, they just put it where the garages were.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And now the snow is melting and it's flooding our hallway. Like the whole hallway right now is flooded, and you have to walk through it like a good 3 or 4 inches of water just to get into our front door.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm just like, I'm so tired of paying this company to just negligently harm my living conditions.
Like, if you did not actively do this, this wouldn't be a fucking problem. But you went and did it anyway.
But you did the thing anyway. You did what you were not supposed to do. So that's fun. So Chuck and I have to break down his very large aquarium and move it away from the wall, because that whole wall is probably gonna have to. Honestly, if it were up to me, I would rip out that whole wall and just replace all of the sheetrock and studs and everything.
Oh, shiny Treepy!
Ooh, yay! Oh, he pretty. That sure is a shiny mop.
Damn it.
You failed. Good catch. I wasn't even looking.
Does hypnosis work on it at all?
Yeah. I don't think it has an immunity to sleep. I don't think so. Anyway.
We'll just avoid the attack. That's fine.
Yeah, hypnosis. It says it has a 70 accuracy, basically 70% accuracy.
Oh, it's 60.
It's 60.
That's what mine says.
Ew. Anyway, I'll use that shit and I'll miss it 4 times out of 5 And I'm just like, yes, 60%, 70%, whatever the hell it is.
Man, I don't care about the ball right now. Just stay in a ball. Thank you.
Get in the ball.
Arr, got a shiny Dreepy.
You got a shiny. I'm glad you said something, because I might have walked away from it and despawned it.
That, I believe, is actually a Violet exclusive Pokemon too, so thank you for that.
Yeah.
Just watch, we're gonna keep finding shinies that aren't the Paradox Pokemon, and it's just like, alright.
Yeah, I think we probably could have done a fairy sandwich too, but I don't know what it is fairy down here that will also spawn. Screamtail?
Oh, yeah, Scream, which wouldn't be bad because you are also looking for one.
I mean, I'm not like seeking it out, but I'm you know, I wouldn't say no. I am still a little traumatized by fucking Screamtail and BGC.
So is it a played as a support or?
Yeah, it's kind of tanky support.
Okay.
But its psychic fairy typing is also very offensive oriented. So you could just put like Dazzling Gleam, Psyshock, just something for just doing a little bit of damage, and it's still gonna hurt. But it's mostly kind of a supporty kind of damage sponge. Blech. And then all the flutter mains just pop in and pop out.
I can't make a loud enough popping sound, but just.
I don't even know if my microphone picks that up.
I heard it.
At least someone did.
Anyway. Okay, I got 3 minutes left.
Oh man, yeah, I've got 4 minutes left. Oh, Fluttermane. Why? I wonder if they like nerf your shiny odds during Union Circles. Because we did this for what, like 4 hours last Saturday, and that Dreepy you just found was the. Oh no, we found a shiny last weekend too. Okay, so we found two.
Yeah,
shinies.
we each found a shiny Volcarona.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, well, I mean, shit, I can find like 3 or 4 shinies on one sandwich.
Yeah, I double, triple checked. I do have the shiny charm in my inventory. It does exist.
It is there. I just want one with my OT on it.
Do you want to try Fairy next time?
Yeah, because even if we get a Screamtail, I mean, at least we got something.
Yeah. It's so weird looking at your stream and seeing the Fluttermanes like appear and disappear when they're not even showing up on my screen.
I wish, even though I'm playing Violet, I wish I could trade somebody for a Koraidon and use that as my mount. Not gonna lie. I love Miraidon. He is a special boy. But he's not my favorite.
Yeah, and I think I told you so I traded the Koraidon, the extra one I got, for Miraidon for the Pokedex, And the Miraidon has a mark on it, so I'm like, oh, awesome. But also, I really want a Koraidon I can use to battle.
Yeah, I mean, you can use your ride Koraidon. You just swap him to your inventory.
Oh,
But
that's how you do it. Okay.
yeah, I would rather just have one just for battle.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just take the Miraidon that you have and trade it for another Koraidon. It's just not going to have your OT on it. That one's gone forever.
Oh shit. What? Oh, I thought. Okay. I thought you said that one's gone forever because you saw a shiny, and I'm like, oh no, did I fuck up?
No.
13 seconds. Ah.
Ah. Wow, I've got like a full minute on you. How is that?
I don't know, because I didn't wait that long to press the stupid button.
No, you didn't. Oh, it was Vilos. Well, I know your sandwich wore off. I still got just under a minute on mine, so let's just screw around, I guess, for a minute, and then we'll go back to the zero gate, and we'll try for something else. Ooh, great task. That's another one that I really want.
What's it's rock?
Ground fighting,
Okay.
if I remember correctly. Pretty sure, anyway. And Brute Bonnet, that's another one that I want.
Oh, they all just spawn here in this little ring, except for Sandy Shocks and Slitherwing.
Yeah, I think Slitherwing is outside only.
Oh, that's not a great tusk. Oh, that's the that's nice.
I think my sandwich is now done. It is. Okay. Okay. I will meet you back at the zero gate.
Okay.
Great task. Flutter Mane. Or not Flutter Mane. Screamtail. And I like the names of the Scarlet Paradoxes way better. Because all the Violet ones are iron, whatever.
I don't know why they went with just, like, it's so simplistic. It's weird. I guess I didn't need to ride the whole way up, but...
Nah. But you did it anyway.
At least I didn't waste your sandwich time.
At least you didn't put peanut butter in my pickles.
Oh, that sounds so gross.
Actually, I actually like peanut butter and pickles. It's very good. Ah. Opened my Coke and I dropped my... You did a spin. Alright. Picnic. What should we do next? I have to go back to my list here. Let's do Brute Bonnet.
Okay.
We know. Do you want to stick to the underground, or do you? I think Brute Bonnet spawns outside too. I think.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, so let's do. It's grass dark. I'm trying to think of other grass types that we would run into outside, and I can't think of any. Can you?
That spawn outside?
Yeah.
Sandy Shocks, Slitherwing, Screamtail, Brute Bonnet.
Oh god, grass is
I think
lettuce.
Do you not have lettuce?
No, it's just that lettuce is also made out of Teflon.
Oh, great.
Okay, let's do this. We'll do the simple sandwich. It's 1 lettuce. Wait, we can't do a simple sandwich because we would screw up the recipe. Okay, so we have to stick to the complicated ones. Or the more complicated ones. So it's 3 lettuce. You do 1 lettuce and literally any herb that you want. Any one herb that you want.
Okay. That was really cute. It looked like both of our Iron Valiants were just, they had the zoomies.
Mine only does that when he's murdering things. Alright.
Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay. So, what did you need me to put on again?
1 lettuce and then 1 herb of your choice. You ready?
Yep.
All right. I'm hoping that with the bigger multiplayer sandwich, though, that we'll have enough room for the lettuce. Just be careful when stacking it.
Okay. Oh, I hate the way they look.
Like, try not to put it, like, directly on top of itself, because it will just... run right off. Ah.
Why is this so terrifying? Oh. Oh boy.
Ah.
Oh, holy crap.
And you can just see it moving. It's threatening to do it.
It's just a salad on bread. Why is it so terrifying to make?
Don't forget to get through this screen map.
Oh, right. Why am I swear I took my ADHD medication today, but sure don't sound like it.
We made a spicy lettuce sandwich. My favorite.
The spicy lettuce.
Sparkling title and humongo. We screwed up somehow.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, we don't have encounter. That's the important bit.
Shit.
It's 3 lettuce. Why didn't that work? You did 1 lettuce, right?
Yep.
Why didn't that work? Shit.
I mean, well.
Well, let's just go with it and just meet me at let's go to station 2.
Okay. It's like, I didn't do it this time. I swear.
Yeah, I don't understand why that didn't work. Maybe we missed a piece somewhere. I don't know.
Like it dropped off and we didn't see it?
I guess. I'm not sure. I don't know.
A single piece of lettuce slides off the sandwich. You can no longer only encounter grass types, because that makes sense.
Well, and now we have humongo power, so we're gonna find a huge one.
Yeah?
Oh, that's right. We still can't see each other even though we're outside. I'm just gonna watch where you go.
I don't know where to go.
Go that direction.
The left?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you sure Brute Bonnet's outside? Well, we don't have the...
Oh, wait, no. It is outside, but I believe it's... We have to go to the third one.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I just remembered that. It's like technically outside, but also in a very specific spot. I don't know why it's like that.
I mean, we could just go back to the cave.
Yeah.
No biggie. I'm just gonna blame you for the rest of my life that you wasted my herbs.
And then I have to go farming all over again. Take me 5 years.
Oh, God, I did that today, too.
Okay. Well, one group on it definitely spawned here, so I am correct in that.
Yeah.
Just go to the cave again?
Yeah, let's just go to the cave, because we know for a fact that it spawns in there well.
Yeah.
There was a Raichu out here, and he was T-posing for a hot second. And his tail was just completely straight up and down and pointed in the air.
Oh, yeah, I see. Nope, 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 nope. Okay.
Ready.
Wait. Oh, Stugga, I only saw the back and I was like, pink? Shiny? No.
What is that?
I find it interesting they picked Delibird of all Pokemon to make a Paradox form out of.
Right? I mean, I guess I maybe kind of get it. It's such a forgotten about Pokemon. But, like, it doesn't even learn present. What's the point?
What do you mean I don't have the chance to accidentally heal my opponent? I don't really care for Iron Shreds. The design is so weird.
Yeah, its face is inside of its body, and I don't like that. It's very ugly.
I forgot where the rocks were. But I found them.
There are the good old slappy hands over here.
What does a shiny Screamtail look like again? Is it just their eyes?
The tail is purple instead of pink, and the eyes are purple or pink instead of yellow.
But not yellow, like.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's different enough that you would definitely notice it.
Okay.
And the answer for all of the violet shinies, they're silver. That's it. They're just silver. That's another thing.
What more do you need?
Yeah, that's another thing I didn't quite care for. The violet exclusives is the shinies were just, yay, silver robot. We've never seen that before. What do you mean these robots are made out of metal?
Like with the Pokedex, it's literally talking about like aliens and whatnot. Like you could have gone with so many other directions that would have been cool. Like something synthetic. It doesn't have to be like strictly metal or steel looking. Like
Right?
oh.
Like, this is the future. We have no use for flesh. Flesh is of the past.
Don't mind me, Great Tusk. I just say I can't believe you actually went out of your way to get shinies when you were helping me get a Terra Raid Pokemon.
Yeah, why not?
Like, I love them. I was just like, Nick, I thought we were saving herbs for Friday. Or Saturday, sorry.
The only one I couldn't do was Belly Bolt because it just fucking hated me for some goddamn reason. I did 2 sandwiches, didn't find one. I was like, okay. But, I mean, The ones that the shiny hunts that fail when I do them by myself, they don't cost me anything. So
That's true.
I think if we do Brute Bonnet again tonight, we'll do dark instead of grass. That sandwich sucked.
I'm sorry.
The lettuce was terrifying enough.
You show up as someone who plays Pokemon Scarlet or Violet a salad and they just start screaming.
Yeah, just it's got cherry tomatoes and lettuce. The person just starts hyperventilating.
Or they react every time something falls off and just like
I also think it's kind of interesting too that most of the well, not most, but that the Scarlet paradoxes, like Screamtail is a Jigglypuff. That's an unevolved Pokemon. Well, I mean, it's evolved once, but it's not like, Wigglytuff. You know what I mean?
Whereas, or yeah,
all the Violet ones they're all max evolved, like Gallade and Tyranitar and Volcarona. Well, Volcarona. Yeah, Volcarona.
And Jugulus and whatnot. Yeah, I noticed the same with Fluttermane, because it's like, it's a Misdreavus, not... Or...
Not Miss Magnus.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, I looked over at your stream and saw the Glamora and saw the blue, and I got really excited for a second.
Like, oh, never mind. Did I just fall? Oh, no, I can't. Okay.
Blue mushroom.
I almost didn't go far enough out.
Then you would have died.
Just falls to the very bottom of the map. Dead.
It's okay, you got a phone. It'll slow your fall somehow.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was going to happen, but my character wouldn't even my character just immediately stepped back, so it's like, oh, well, okay.
God, Glamora, get out of here. Your blue is distracting. Although that's a really pretty shiny too, is Glamora. The dark blue parts turn like a tealy, like bluish green.
Ooh.
And very pretty. I appreciate it. Although that was another kind of like not super fun hunt the other day. I put on a poison sandwich and I came down here, and it took me like 2 or 3 sandwiches to find one. I was like, why are you like this? Because I knew if I was going to put on a rock sandwich, I was going to get friggin' Garganackle in the mix.
Although I do love Garganackle.
That salty bitch. Its shiny's not very pretty though. Its shiny's just brown. Like they could have done like pink Himalayan salt and like it would have been more interesting and pink.
That would have been really cute. What the heck?
Right?
And again, like you said, like it would fit because it's still salt.
But nah, they went with poop brown. Cool. Whoever designed this, I have questions. Oh, that Greatus goes asleep. I was like, why is it on its knees?
Yeah, I thought something happened to it. Like, oh, it's asleep. Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Can you not nap in the middle of the road?
It just charges after. You can't tell me what to do. Oh my goodness. The Iron Treads is smaller than Screamtail.
And his stupid squished up face. His stupid squished up LCD face. It's like a pug, but uglier, if that's even possible. Like, I can picture it now, it just trying to breathe, if it breathes at all. Just... like,
I'm so glad there are people out there trying to fix that.
Trying to unfuck pugs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just... humans are gross.
Yeah. Wait, why aren't the brute bonnets spawning anymore? Don't tell me they're like
Are they in nighttime?
Flutter Mane and they only spawn at night.
Oh, crap.
What?
I opened up my outfit thing.
Oh.
Which takes forever for it to load. Well, it's...
Woo, crap, okay.
Oh, no, it's spawning. We just got unlucky.
Oh, okay. Where were you hiding? Oh, don't actually attack me, though.
Screamtail wants blood! Hey, Mom.
Nick.
You know what color shiny Iron Treads is? It's fucking silver.
But the rest of it's already silver. What's the point?
It's more silver.
I have to say, I love that you gave me a shiny Iron Hands. I will never complain about being given a shiny, but I'm also like, so the only thing they changed was its little hair thing at the top?
Yep, it's fake metal hair. It's just silver instead of blue.
Woo!
Like, we could have changed the hands to, like, red. You know, something a little bit more striking. Something a little bit more, you know, not
or could
bad.
Put more yellow. Or could put more yellow so it's, like, I don't know. But, like, yeah, just...
Silver. It's just silver.
What does a shiny brute bonnet look like again? I know it'll be different where I'll know right away, but I'm just curious.
The red bits turn blue.
Okay. You're stuck in the wall.
I wonder, can I clip my camera into the wall and see? I can just see its ants. Oh, not shiny. Every time I see Glamora, I'm just like, and then I'm disappointed. It is kind of neat to see the Scarlet exclusives in my game, though. It's just like, what are you? I've never seen you before.
I'm like, oh yeah.
Like Xylos. Every time I see Xylos, I'm just like, what are you? Oh yeah, that's right.
Dunsparce. I don't think I'll ever get over the fact that they gave Dunsparce an evolution that everyone wanted, but they just added another section and called it the Dunsparce.
Like, everybody wanted a Dunsparce evolution. They gave us the exact thing for Dunsparce's evolution we did not want. Like, it's literally like, you're lost in the desert and you're like, I want water, and they give you LaCroix. Like, god damn it.
He's like, what? It's what you wanted, isn't it?
I'll take it, but I'm not gonna like it. And you can't make me like it. Glimora. Oh, well, there was a burp on it, but it wasn't shiny. I feel like we're seeing more of everything else than we are of just burp on it. But again,
yeah, and I'm like, how the fuck did that happen?
we don't have the encounter power, so we just got the humongo power.
Which that would be awesome to have a giant shiny
Angry
dino mushroom. Yeah.
And speaking of the Dunsparce, why did they give it a 1 in 100 or 1 in 100 chance to have an extra segment? What does that do for anyone other than drive shiny hunter completionists completely insane?
Probably just for that.
There's one streamer his channel name is Common Collecting that I watch, and he's been on the Dunsparce 3-segment Dunsparce hunt for like 2 months now.
Oh no. I hope that's not going to be the case with getting shiny Paradox Pokemon.
I hope not either, because I mean I'll take whatever, but like with the Dunsparce, you have to statistically find 100 of them, evolve them, and see if they were 3-segment. And every time you find that shiny 2-segment, gotta restart the game and delete that one.
Oh man.
Just sorry, man. You're too short. Gotta go in the incinerator.
Goodbye. Yeah, I was watching this video. This one. Oh, did not mean to throw you out. This one chick was trying to get both like a really tiny shiny Sylveon and a really big shiny Sylveon.
Mm-hmm.
And she said like, I wanted 2 shinies. I got 90 instead. Like, oh, the pain.
The first time I saw a Sylveon outbreak, I went to go check it out, found one shiny Sylveon immediately, and just like the few that were just sitting there, and I was like, all right, I'll actually like, hunt this group. So I knocked out 60 of them after I caught the one. Knocked out 60, immediately find another shiny. And I was like, okay, I'll keep doing this. And then it was like 2 hours later, finally got another one. I was like, okay, I'm done. It was fun while I was ahead. Now it's just kind of annoying.
You had me there at the beginning, but no more.
it was that one and a not Ferrothorn, Fortress outbreak, where I did absolutely nothing. I just showed up to the outbreak and there was one shiny already there waiting for me.
Nice.
Those are the only two outbreaks that's happened, and I've got some good outbreaks right now that I would be interested in maybe hunting, but I went to all of them and just no shiny. I'm just like, I don't feel like doing work for this. I'll do this later. I was just hoping for a freebie. Oh, and speaking of doing work, kind of going back a bit on the conversation about oh, whoops, I ran into a Glamora. About our hallway flooding because they can't fucking remove snow correctly. The wall that's really flooded is the same wall that's touching, or that's behind Chuck's fish tank. So we gotta break down the fish tank, move it so that they can do whatever repairs they need to do to the wall for water damage. And I'm just like, I'm so sick of this. Shut the fuck up and pay me. Like, if I'm doing labor because of your negligence, anytime a company tells me that I have to do labor, shut up, pay me.
Yeah, it's like, this is the reason I'm paying you, and yet you're not doing it.
Yeah, I pay you to keep me safe and secure. And you're kind of fucking that up. Like, badly. Like, to the point where it's comically stupid at this point.
Oh, I see you in game now. What the heck? What changed?
Oh, I don't see you.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, weird.
What was so... Huh.
I thought you saw shiny. I was just like...
Well, I thought so too, because all of a sudden it's like, what's that? And it's like, oh, it's Nick on his Miraidon. Wait a minute, I can see him?
Huh. Yeah, you can see me. I see that on your stream, but I can't see you.
That's so weird.
So maybe it is a glitch that we can't see each other in Area 0.
Huh.
But why now? What changed?
I don't know. Nintendo, are you okay?
Oh. So, Gen 4 was the first generation that they really, like, got on the online bandwagon. And Gen 4 came out in, like, 2008, 2009, I think? Somewhere in there. So, I mean, like, not exactly, like, you know, keeping up with the internet, but, you know, not, like, super late into the internet's lifetime. But it was just so limited and so janky in Gen 4. It's just like, Nintendo, do you know how the internet works? Like, do you need somebody that's, like, younger than 80 to come work for your company?
Well, it's... So many of their decisions, especially regarding online play, make no sense to me.
Most of the time, I just have to chalk it up to them just being like, okay, we have to protect children from gross people. And I'm just like, I get that. But also, imagine a world without children. I would be very happy.
And then just humanity stops existing after that generation.
Oh, it would be beautiful. Oh, I think my sandwich just... Oh, no.
I still got like 3 minutes.
Before you jump, I'm going to see... Can you still see me? Yeah, you can still see me. I hit like a really weird like burp in my animation, and some of the spawns changed immediately, so that's weird. Anyway, I'm jumping.
I want to know what on earth changed and all of a sudden, oh, I can see you, but you still can't see me.
Yeah, I still can't see you.
It sucks too, because you're the one streaming. Is it better when I'm on Koraidon or when I'm walking around?
It really doesn't matter. But probably walking around that way you're a little bit slower.
Hmm.
But I don't really think it matters, to be honest.
Well, it must be... Okay, yeah, it's nighttime because I saw a Fluttermane spawn.
It spawned and stayed. Well, oh, and then a Dunsparce just popped out of nowhere and accosted me. Although after, how much do we got on our sandwiches? I've got 3
I have
minutes.
just under 2 minutes.
Are you a minute behind me again?
I don't know.
I'm at 2:55.
I'm 143. Yeah. How the fuck?
How are you a minute behind me again?
I don't know. That's so weird.
This game. Well, this really isn't helping the argument that I still have that Canadians are Time Lords. You and your weird time zones. And your Monopoly money that smells like maple.
I wish I knew what part of the U.S. had the same time zone as me.
Mountain time?
Yeah. At least I don't think it's Canadian only. I don't know.
Great Tusk, why are you not green? You could be green, and I would love you forever, but you chose the wrong skin color. Alright, I think your sandwich is about to run out.
7 seconds!
Yeah, I looked at mine and I was like, I have almost a full minute. Let's go ahead and make our way, making our way downtown. Oh, you can just follow me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see me. I can't see you.
It's like, who's this mob you keep talking to?
Dirty, dirty mop. Hoping to squeeze out maybe one shiny from this sandwich, but I got 10 seconds.
Do we have to make it outside for the,
No, I was just going this direction.
Okay.
Alright. I will meet you at the 0 gate. I am going to take a little break, though.
Okay.
And I will be right back. All right. I am back. Sorry for the long break there. Mop, are you still here?
Yep.
Yay. Sorry about that. They needed us. Of course, we're going to have to move stuff because of the water damage in the walls. And the lady who came down, she's actually the manager of operations for the company that manages our building. And she was like, hey, we just had an eviction down the hall. Do you want to use that space to store your stuff? And we were like, yeah, okay, that sounds fine. And she's like, but I have to warn you.
Oh, boy.
It was an eviction for cleanliness.
Oh.
And we were like, okay, well, let's go see it and see, like, whatever.
How bad the damage is?
See how bad the damage is and if we can keep our stuff there or not. Everything is so crusted over with just food and garbage and body fluids, like, everywhere.
Oh.
And there are just ants everywhere. And it's just like, how does somebody, like, mental illness notwithstanding, how does somebody just wake up in the morning and go, yeah, you know what, this is fine?
Yeah, I wonder if it was like a hoarding situation, maybe.
I have no idea. But it was bad. So we can't put our stuff in there.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That would be like... Also, I found a video. They don't know whether it's a bug or not about not being able to see each other in Union Circle and Area Zero, but they found a way around it.
What's the way around it?
It's... So basically these guys, they just stood all in one place, and then they had one of the Pokemon nearby, like the idea was to get a Pokemon to kind of come over, and it wouldn't, like, somehow the battle loading would load all the other players in at the same time.
Huh.
So I'm guessing one of us must have run into a Pokemon or something, and that's kind of what made us visible.
All right.
Or what made you visible to me? I don't know. It doesn't sound like... It seems like a really easy thing to do, so... Yeah, were you wanting to try a dark type since the grass sandwich didn't work?
Hold on. Chuck is talking to me. What did you need?
Tomorrow morning, as soon as the hardware store opens up, I have to go buy buckets. I don't have enough buckets to hold everything.
The fish.
The fish, the plants in the tank. I don't have enough.
Okay. All right.
Love you, sorry.
Love you. Now we need to go to the hardware store and get 5-gallon buckets to put all of Chuck's fish and aquatic plants in because we don't have enough on hand to put everything in. All right, let's go for Great Tusk. I would say let's do a fighting sandwich, but you already have an Iron Hands. So let's do ground. I think that'll give us also Iron Treads, which isn't great, but whatever. I'm gonna pull up the sandwich simulator on my phone real quick. I'm gonna see if we can do the simplified recipes with you contributing something that won't affect the sandwich.
Okay.
So let me pull that up real quick. I know this is wildly entertaining to watch a streamer on their phone, but it is what it is. We gotta do what we gotta do, right? Okay, so...
Well, I'm trying to be entertaining by having my Dondoso watering around.
What is Dondozo? Just water? Water, right? I would say let's go hunt that, because that would actually be a really fun hunt, but if it's just water, and doing Union Circle on Lake Castlerea is just going to be like 2 frames a second.
Yeah, it's just water type.
I was hoping it was like maybe dragon.
Tatsugiri's water dragon, but...
It sure is.
Yeah.
I fucking hate Tatsugiri. I've tried to shiny hunt that thing so many times, and I've only gotten the one, and I've probably put at least 10, 12, 13 sandwiches into that, and just nothing. Okay, so... got the ham. Okay, banana. Banana's not it. Apple. Apple's not it. What was something... What about another ham? Oh, another ham works. Sparkling title and encounter keeps it ground. So if you do one ham, I do one ham. I'll put the salty, you put whatever. You have to put a sweet, spicy, or sour.
Okay. Sweet, salty, or spicy,
No, sweet,
you said?
Sweet, spicy, or sour is what you
Sweet,
put.
spicy, or sour. Sweet, spicy, or...
Sour.
Sour. My brain works, I swear it works.
Are you able to use... Okay, there we go. Let's get cooking.
What? What was that sound effect?
Oh.
Did you hear that?
No. I can't hear my game audio.
Oh, okay.
So you do one ham and sweet, spicy, or sour.
Oh, right, I have to go back. I guess we're doing spicy again.
Okay.
Just that?
Just that.
Okay.
So we should have... There's my salty. There's your sweet. Or your spicy. And just a lot of ham. Thank God ham sticks. There. If this doesn't work, I'm just gonna cry. Don't forget to get through the screen.
I did it. I did it.
You did it. I'm proud of you. Also, can we talk about how gross ham is?
Yeah. And yet, in the right circumstances, it's so good.
The only way that I really like ham... Yes, sparkling title and encounter. Sweet, we got it.
Nice.
Really, the only way that I like ham is in split pea soup. That's it. That's like the only way that I will like happily eat ham. Otherwise, like if it's like a Christmas ham, I don't want it.
But what if it's with honey?
Oh, absolutely not. Especially if it's with honey.
Oh, huh.
All right.
I'm guessing 3.
Yeah, meet me at station 3.
I love ham with honey. It's so good.
I don't like sweet things with meat. It's probably why I don't like ham, because people sweeten it.
I am normally in the same boat, but ham with like a kind of honey sauce where it's only a little bit sweet, like not overpoweringly sweet, is really good. Okay, so
see that iron hands?
Yeah.
I'm gonna piss it off.
I'm just gonna slowly walk up to it.
And I'm gonna run. Let's see if that loads you in. Nope.
Okay, hang on. Let's stand in the same... Okay, you are by blue flowers. I'm trying to... Okay. I'll just try to get... Wait. Oh, giraffe don't go after you, do they?
No, not usually.
Fuck.
Does it have to be initiated by the Pokemon?
I think so.
Well, Corviknight's not gonna do it.
Oh, damn it. The Corviknight I usually run into are aggressive, so...
Oh, okay. Well, we'll figure it out. Let's let's just get in the hole. Into the pit.
Into the pit.
All right. Let's try a different strategy. I'm gonna break off. Let's break off into separate teams. You hunt for.
Hang on, will Primal Tusk aggro?
I don't.
Or not Primal, Great Tusk?
I don't know. But I was thinking we.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Okay.
Okay. Well. Piss them off.
I just didn't know where you are.
Oh. I'm in the same place you are.
Okay.
Oh, he went after you.
Yeah, I think the idea is if we're in the same... maybe... I don't know, they make it look so easy. And we even got it on accident, but I can't do it on purpose, and I don't know why.
But anyway,
Whatever.
what I was going to say is let's split off into our own separate thing, and we'll just shiny hunt individually. If we find a shiny, we'll just call the other person over.
Okay.
The tricky part is just finding each other. Oh. There's a Pokeball here. Ooh, 3 Ice Terror Shards. I never picked that up.
Ooh, nice.
Not that I can think of anything that I would want to Ice Terra into.
Oh, I completely I went a different way. But you said we're going in different ways, right?
Yeah, we're gonna split up and I'm gonna try and spawn shiny Iron Treads, and you try and spawn a shiny Great Tusk. And if we find one of the others, then we'll just call each other over and and grab it. Because we're looking at each other's streams, it should be easy enough to coordinate.
Yeah. Although I can't...
If I find
I'm kind of going the opposite direction of where we were going, and then I realized I can't just fly back up there. That's not...
Yeah. You cannot. If I find a shiny Doug Trio, I might cry a little. Shiny Doug Trio is identical in color, except for its nose is blue.
Oh, what the...
Oh. And I just saw Doug Trio just throw itself off a cliff.
How would it even do that?
Don't question it. When Sun and Moon came out, one of the first battle scenes that you run into in the story, like in the first 5 minutes of the game, is a battle on a bridge, and somebody like reimagined that fight scene with a Diglett, and like what happens when you throw a Diglett out on a bridge. And it was like a wooden bridge, so it was like the bridge was like, you know, half an inch in thickness. Like where does the rest of the Diglett go?
We just don't know.
I like dumb things like that in Pokemon. Or like nobody's ever seen Cubone's face. Like nobody's ever thought to just like, hey Cubone, can I just see you without your mom's skull on your face? For science?
I mean, I suppose I could try taking it off, but yeah. Oh yeah, didn't they like run into a Cubone at like the beginning of the Detective Pikachu movie?
I don't remember.
Or something like that.
I don't remember.
Cause I remember them making that comment, and I had looked over, and my mom was like freaking out, and I had to explain it.
Oh man, I think doing ground was a mistake. Not only were we getting Doug Trios, we're also getting Gibbles.
Are they exclusive to any game, or is it just both of us?
I think we both can see Gibble.
Because I'm seeing them too, so...
Yeah, if you're seeing them, then yeah. Because I'm nowhere near you. Trying a shiny hunting method down here on one of the giant crystals, and it's not really working. The Union Circle really like chunks down the amount of spawns you can generate, so it's not working at all. Glamora, shut the fuck up. Go away. I'm sick of you. But with this flood nonsense going on, I might have to stop the stream a little early tonight, but Sunday is kind of like my whatever day, so we can probably do this tomorrow too.
Yeah,
if you're free.
I will probably be busy because Easter dinner with my grandpa.
Oh, that's right. It's a holiday tomorrow.
Like, I will check. Or, well, if I'm free, it'll probably be later on in the evening, but... Do you guys get Monday off?
I personally don't at work.
Huh.
But I know a lot of people do. I don't know. My job is really, like, stingy on the days off for holidays. Like, we get Christmas Day, New Year's Day, Memorial Day, Veterans Day, and I think that's it. Oh, and 4th of July. That's it.
Huh.
Because, like, when Canada has a national holiday, is, like, everything closed?
For the most part.
Okay. You guys get at least one a month. Jerks.
Ooh. Oh, that's right. I was gonna go with... Wait.
But yeah, for us, it's entirely dependent on the job. And if it's in the service industry, there's no such thing as a day off.
That sucks.
You
I
work-
mean, the service industry here is pretty much the same in that regard. But, yeah. Whoop. Okay, I just saw a great tusk spawn and slowly rise out of the crystal.
I am risen. He's just celebrating Easter early. Man, why has it always got to be my building that just goes through dumb shit?
I don't know, your building... Ooh. Your building has a lot of shit happen to it. And it's the same one that Kyle lives in, right?
No, he lives in the building next to us.
Okay.
But the doorway to his building is elevated, so you have to go upstairs to get into the front door. But his apartment itself is ingressed into the ground. So like half his walls are in the ground.
Oh, huh.
So if it were to flood, it would come through his windows or his walls.
can't tell if that's better or worse.
Eh. He also keeps it like ridiculously hot in there, so if any moisture did happen to deign to bless him with its existence, it would immediately evaporate. Like every time I go into his apartment, like if he's like going out of town and he's like, hey, can you check on my cats? I'll go in his apartment. I'm like, does a 90-year-old woman live here? Because it feels that way. Oh. Oh, okay. Hi, Great Tusk. We must be near each other.
Yeah, I'm kind of going the same route as before. It's just easier in my mind to keep in.
Yeah. It's a good circuit. I haven't even seen a shiny Dugtrio. We got 17 minutes?
It's going to get really noisy because the water came in, and he's got to come in and take care of it.
Okay, so do we have to move the fish tank now?
I'm moving it now.
Okay. Well,
I don't know what to put the fucking fish in the plants in.
I don't know either. Can we use the utility room for the plants at least? Because it's warm in there.
If I need to for the plants, I'm rolling the thing in here. And they're just going to sit right here.
Okay.
I'm not leaving it up to somebody else.
Okay.
If I have to, I'll roll it into the damn box.
I pee in there.
You need to go now?
I might, just because they're using some sort of machine to pull moisture out of sheetrock.
Oh.
And we need to move our fish tank in so they can put the machine in there. I'm gonna finish out the sandwich though.
Okay.
Because we have 15 minutes, so 15 minutes ain't gonna kill anyone. What time is it? It's 9. Man, it's 9 before Easter Sunday. Nothing's gonna be open. Yeah, that's... If we need to go to the hardware store tomorrow, I hope to God it's open.
Oh, yeah. I completely forgot about that.
God. So our sliding glass door has also had a lot of issues where the lock will fall shut when you close it. So if we go outside to like have a cigarette or something, we run the risk of that lock locking itself from the outside. And we can't get in at all. And it happened, the last time it happened was 4th of July. So no locksmith was open. Nobody was, awake or sober enough to help us out. And we had to go over to Jess's place and just basically crash with like barely any clothes on. So that was fun.
Definitely an eventful 4th of July.
Yeah. So now we're having an eventful Easter. Oh. I've found a shiny Iron Treads before. I know what the shiny looks like. And it's very distinctive. But still, I will look at a non-shiny and just like, are you shiny? Are you? Because once that black goes away, the silver really like pops and is really reflective and shiny. And the regular form, of course, it's like kind of like a gunmetal black. So it doesn't reflect as well, but it still reflects some light. So it just kind of fakes you out every time you look at it. It's just like, oh, are you sure? No, you're not.
No.
Man. And I was really wanting to stream, like, a while
A nice
tonight.
long time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like, we could always do it again, like, try again next week.
Yeah, we'll probably do that for either Saturday or Sunday stream. And if you're not free tomorrow, I'll probably do some VGC stuff. Well, maybe not. I might do some more shiny hunts tomorrow, to be honest.
But to say, like, I hope your sanity will be alright.
Yeah, I can probably wait to do VGC stuff until my next Wednesday stream. That and it'll give me enough time to like put together a new team. I've been doing a lot of research into other teams, and I'm kind of interested in putting together a snow team, like an actual snow team. But I did find a sun team, but it relies super heavily on the Scarlet paradoxes, and I wanted to get those shiny first, but I don't think that's going to happen for Wednesday or Saturday. So
Shakes my shiny charm work, damn it.
yeah. So I will probably.
Uh-oh, it's happening again. Look at my stream.
You're diving forever.
And where will it put me? Okay, that's fine. Crydon just forgets how to land sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
What have you done?
Oh, I didn't know Duck Trio had a ability that prevents escape.
Yep, Arena Trap. Doesn't work on flying types or ghosts. Does it work on Pokemon with Levitate? I don't know. I know if you have Levitate, ground-based effects don't affect you. So like spikes, toxic spikes, terrain, none of that affects you.
Unless you get hit by Smackdown.
Hit by Smackdown or gravity. Which I've never seen anybody use gravity in any circumstance.
I did not want to run into you.
I don't even know if gravity is in this game.
It is. I ran into a Chansey, or no, is it Blissey? That's the third evolution.
Yeah.
With Fighting Terra, and it had gravity, and it didn't really do much of anything, but it did have it.
Hey, flying types. Sucks to suck. A little less than 9 minutes left. How's your sandwich?
8.5 minutes.
How are we losing time?
I don't know.
I don't understand how that works. Like, your time goes faster somehow.
And yet it really shouldn't. Like, we're both connected to the internet.
And we're both completing the sandwiches at the same time. Like, I could imagine it, like, you know, a couple of seconds off, maybe.
Hmm. It feels so cursed seeing a Doug Trio moving along the ground.
trying to listen to conversation Chuck's having outside the door.
I'm not trying to eavesdrop. You guys just talk so loud. I can't help but listen in. But I do that all the time whenever my mom's on a call.
Oh, I do that all the time. I'm kind of a messy bitch. I want to be in everybody's business. And then there was a muck nearby.
Great Tusk looks so cute when it's sleeping. He's just a tired little guy.
He's just a little guy.
I want to know how that one Great Tusk got so big in, like, because it's one of the Titan fights in Pokemon Scarlet. It's like, what happened to you?
What was the little girl's name from Clifford?
Oh, I forget. But you said same thing, like...
It was like Susie May or something.
Oh, I see you on my game again. Because I ran into a Dugtrio while you were running by, I think.
Hi.
Hi. It's weird how I can make it work for me, but not for you. Whatever. I did have to laugh on the video. They were like, we have no idea if this is intentional or not, or if it's a bug, but we have a fix/bug to get around it.
Nintendo. Why? Well, this is a Pokemon company. Pokemon company, why?
Game Freak or whoever worked on this game.
Right. Man, kind of hoping places are open tomorrow. I don't want to cook, and it popped in my head that I just got a wicked craving for a BK Big Fish. Now I want one.
And it's also like, damn, I don't know if they'll still be open or not.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to be open. Now all my spawns are disappear. Okay, now they're stable again. Well, maybe not. Okay, well. Okay, now my spawns are sticking around.
You're not pulling a flutter mane.
Well, they were there for a hot second. All the Iron Tusks or the Iron Treads and Great Tusks were just blipping.
I get the Great Tusk flipping because I'm going in a
looking for
different direction, but...
Now we gotta look for my cat.
Gotta find the Leo.
Gotta find the Leo. He's a sweet cat, but boy is he just as dumb as the day is long. Just not the sharpest bulb in the shed.
I still love him though.
Like he's gotten into this habit lately, like last few months, where he will jump up on his cat tower and just meow for something. He gives absolutely no indication what it might be, You go over there and you give him butt scritches, and he's just like, yeah, that's fine. And then you walk away, and he immediately starts meowing again. And then you give him butt scritches, and then he turns around like, no, that's not what I want. And it's just like, what the fuck do you want? Must scream.
I don't know, but not that.
So he really doesn't like to be held or picked up. Like, he'll tolerate it, but it's not his favorite thing in the world. So we've resolved to pick him up and carry him around every time he just starts screaming for no reason. Like, we don't know what the fuck you want, Leo, so you're getting picked up.
Oh, shiny! It's right ahead.
Oh.
Right ahead.
Oh.
Yep.
Ha, he, ha.
You in a battle with it?
Yes.
Good.
Mop.
Yeah! It finally got a shiny paradox. Holy crap. Whoops.
We did it. I'm just gonna put it to sleep and start hucking balls because I don't know if this thing has moves that hurt itself. What do I want to put it in? What's brown and green?
I don't...
Nest ball?
Yeah, nest ball would be the closest, I would think.
We'll try it. Not a quick cap.
No. I like how, like, on your stream, it's like I see you actively, like, in a battle with it, but then on my screen, it's just you staring very intensely at it.
We got a shiny! Yay!
We did it! We finally got you a shiny Paradox Pokemon.
It's been 2 weeks!
So you finally got it?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is gonna take a minute because nest balls are bad.
When you want a shiny, but at the same time you want it in a ball that matches.
When you want the aesthetic.
At least it doesn't seem to have any moves that hurt it.
Not so far. It's gonna wait until it's at 1 HP and then it's gonna be like, I'm gonna use takedown. Yay, I got a crit cap.
Yay!
Hooray! How much time do we have left on our sandwiches? Oh, they're gone.
Mine ran out.
So we got this guy in like the last few seconds. Mine just, the second I opened the menu, it ran out. So we got that guy in the last few seconds. Awesome.
Nice.
Well, I guess that is a good spot to call it for the night. I'm going to put him, because I saw a good Sun team with him included. I'm going to put him over there. And I'm going to go ahead and save here. And I'm gonna fly to Medali. So when the game generates outbreaks, they're not entirely random. It depends. It will sometimes put outbreaks physically near you when the time change happens. So I always go to Medali when I like sign out of the game for the night or whatever, because this is one of the very few places that Eevee can spawn.
Right. I remember you telling me that. It's like the chance for shiny Eevee is too hard to resist.
It is.
Oh, I'm so glad we finally got you one. I was starting to think like, am I just cursed or like?
I think it's probably a combination of the game. I want you cannot perform this while using the Union Circle with other people. Okay. Well, how do I disconnect from the Union Circle? Other than just turning my shit off. Oh, disband.
Okay.
Are you ready to disband?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see who gets kicked out. Oh, it kicks us both. Okay.
I was in the exact same spot, but it suddenly turned nighttime.
Yeah, the day-night cycle in this game makes no sense.
Which again makes me wish that you could actually use like sunny day or whatever to change it or just something, but
I still wish that I could make, like, just work for the Pokemon Company and just be like, hey, guys, make Nightfall a thing. We got sunny day. Make Nightfall a thing.
like just be there as an idea person / like, who thought this was a good idea? Because it's not.
Yeah. Alrighty, I will sign out. Thank you, Mop, for joining and getting us some shinies. Well, a shiny. You got a shiny too, so I mean, kind of evens out, right?
Yes.
Alright. But I will hopefully see you tomorrow. If I don't, we'll probably do some more shiny hunting tomorrow. Maybe a little VGC if my my ego can take it. But
We shall
bye.
see ya. Bye.